right, guys. This is Jason James, and welcome to Fighting for Liberty. I just wanted to give you a little taste of what's coming. You guys feel that? Do you feel it? I feel it in my bones. Just watching the videos from yesterday, some of the truckers leaving from BC, passing through Langley, the overpasses, crowded with people, just insane amounts of support for this movement. And if you wait behind the truckers for freedom here, then where the fuck you at? I hate that TikTok so much. But anyways, we got a great show, and we're going to talk about a couple things that have happened in the past week or so here. I haven't done a video since last week, so there's a lot to catch up on. So much. But I was going to start with Boris Johnson just destroying all the mandates in the UK, saying we don't need these anymore. This is stupid. I don't know why we're still continuing to do this, so we're not going to do it anymore. And the fact that he did that, it's changing the landscape of how people are thinking about how we deal with COVID, which is great because it's about time. We're well past the point of this making sense anymore. So let's move on. What is Canada doing? Well, of course, Canada is trying to find the gas pedal and slam it to the floor. So, well, the one good thing about that is that we have an answer for that, and it's hammer down, boys, for the Truckers for Freedom. They have over $3 million of money from people donating to them so they can have fuel and food, and people are opening up their homes to them. It's just an amazing movement, and I think it's something that most people should be getting behind. Whether or not you agree or not with vaccine mandates or vaccines in general or whatever, it doesn't matter. This is something you need to get behind because these people are out fighting for your rights across the board. It's not just, of course, it started with the fact that they can't cross the border if they're not vaccinated. January 15th, I believe it was, is when they couldn't cross the border anymore. The United States are doing kind of the same thing from the other side. So it's going to affect our supply chain. You're biting the hand that feeds you. So they know this, and of all the industries out there, this is the only one I've seen so far that has stood up for their brothers and their sisters in their own industry and said, no, we're not doing this. So you're going to hear a lot of news out there that it's all unvaccinated people. This is what I'm already hearing this. We knew this was going to happen, but it's all unvaccinated truck drivers. There's no contingent of vaccinated truck drivers. That is patently false. Don't believe the hype. There's a lot of drivers that are out there supporting their brothers and sisters in the trucking industry, whether or not they're vaccinated or not. Doesn't matter. They don't care. You know why they're doing this? Because what's happening is wrong. And it's going to affect supply chains. Whether or not you want to believe your government that everything's going to be fine, that's up to you. But we have such an expansive country that if we don't have truckers on the road, and a majority of them on the road, bringing us food. Food's the big one, but building supplies and what's the other one? Medical supplies, stuff like that. These are important things that we need to survive, and these great people have been supplying us with that. And we're just gonna slash how many drivers we have. Just in one fell swoop, we're gonna slash them over what? These guys, they drive in their cabs. These long haul drivers, they drive in their cabs all day. They're in contact with literally nobody. Even when they get gas, they use a card at the pump. There's no need for them to interact with anybody on their drives. And this mandate is just foolish. In my eyes, it's just foolish. That's my opinion. You've gotten to right down to the brass taxes of what drives a country. Well, it's transportation. Okay. The transportation routes need to be full of truckers or else we're going to have issues. So you look what's going on in the UK. Boris Johnson drops everything, right? We'll play a little video for you here, guys. You can hear it from the man, and we'll see what he says. He's definitely doing the right thing here. You don't want to be the last one that does this. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Canada might be one of the last, if not the last ones to do it. That's just unless something happens, a miracle happens, once all these truckers hit Ottawa. Who knows what's going to happen then? But I'm really hoping for a positive outcome, a peaceful outcome for sure. But you never know. I've seen stranger things happen. Let's hear what Mr. Boris Johnson has to say.
As a result, from the start of Thursday next week, mandatory certification will end. Organisations can, of course, choose to use the NHS COVID pass voluntarily, but we will end the compulsory use of COVID status certification in England. From now on, the government is no longer asking people to work from home. And people should now speak to their employers about arrangements for returning to the office and having
they're really behind them on this, it sounds like. But you know what?
The Cabinet concluded that once regulations lapse,
what's the alternative?
The government will no longer mandate the wearing of face masks anyway.
There you go, guys. Just like that. Just like that. Still about health, do you think? What do you think? Still about health?
Mr. Speaker.
I don't know.
Mr. Speaker, from tomorrow we will no longer.
Why are they not taking the masks off right now? So why are you waiting till tomorrow? Just take them off now.
Will shortly remove national guidance on their use in communal areas. In the country at large, we will continue.
It's you love to see it. You love to see things like this happen. It's just, man, it's been so long. 2 years, right? I mean, it hasn't gone by fast, regardless of what people may tell you. It's felt like forever. And, the fact that at least one of the G7 countries stood up and actually said, no, enough's enough. We're done with this. This is retarded. I'm not doing this anymore. And, I mean, there's talk about there that because he was having parties, while there was mandates. Yeah, that's bad form. That was bad form. But I don't think that's the main reason why he's doing it. I think he sees the writing on the wall. The overwhelming populace they're just sick and tired of it. Just sick and tired. They just want to be left alone. They were promised they would be if they got vaccinated for the most part. Still hasn't happened. So he's like, no, we're ditching this. It's endemic now, basically. We're going to treat it as a cold. And I 100% agree. I think that everybody needs to get on board with this. And like I said, from the top of the show here, the truckers are out there for this reason. They're trying to bring to light the fact that a lot of these mandates don't make any sense. Not just theirs. Like I said, it started out with them. But one of the things I really like about these guys is they came with two ultimatums, basically. And if you've been around, and I was at the Calgary Rally for Freedom this weekend, and it was great. I met some great people. These are all sane, logical people, regardless of what you hear on the news. If you guys are watching me and you watch a lot of mainstream media, good God. If you want to know what these people are like, what we're really all about, come down to one of these rallies. It's the most inclusive thing you'll ever do. I guarantee it. It will be. Trust me. Okay? These people are not bad people. They care about the community. They care about each other. And it shows. When you go there, it's just nothing but love. Okay? So if you want to come down to check it out, do. There's lots of them happening. This one was a worldwide one. I believe it was in 188 countries. So not too shabby. But what I was getting at is there's always segregated groups. Typically when you go to a protest, there's ones that are a little more extreme than others and people that are there for different reasons. And what I like about the Truckers for Freedom convoy is that they're all going under the same banner. And the two things that they said that they want, their ultimatums basically, choices, I guess. And I guess it's all about choice, right? You can choose to take it or you can choose not to. So I guess this is the same thing that we've been offered. We're offering right back. Okay. And not in a negative way. It's just this is what it is. So the trucker said that, you either leave office, which I like the cut of your jib, guys. I love that. It's great. That's great. Keep it up. more stuff like that. Just go. Just leave and we'll allow you to leave peacefully. I like it. Or, and this is the most likely outcome, if anything, is drop all the mandates. Drop them. Just do it. Just get it over with. We have treatment, like, prior to people going into the hospital, we have treatment now. We have, monoclonal antibodies and I believe Pfizer's new medicine is coming out, which is I don't know if it's a derivative of ivermectin. Don't quote me. I believe it's supposed to act as an antiviral in the same way. We have all these things now. Most of the population is vaccinated. It didn't work. We've seen this. People are struggling with the fact that it didn't. I'm seeing a lot of this. There's a lot of pointing and sputtering at this convoy because of that. But it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with these things not working, right? So you have two choices. And I love the choices, guys, and I think that's great. And uniting under one banner of those two choices is something I haven't seen yet. And like I said, just watching these guys rolling out. I'm not much of a crier, but I mean, I was getting misty-eyed, for the first time in a long time. I feel proud to be a Canadian again. The fact that these guys are taking it upon themselves to shoulder the load, which is what they've done in the past, their whole careers. That's all they do is take loads, and they take it to play. Oh, this sounds bad, taking loads. Okay. No, you know what I mean though. Okay, guys? They're the ones shouldering all the burden. They're the veins, and they're the blood of our body. If it was a country, if our body was a country, then that's what it would be. These guys, you want to shut down a country? Piss off the truckers. Piss off the truckers. My dad drove semi for 30 years. He told me this. They all felt this way, and they never. And to be honest, none of them ever felt that a government would ever push it to that point. But here we are. Stranger things have happened, I guess, and they're happening now. So again, all the best to you guys. Please drive safe. Do it legally. Do it peacefully. This is the way we do things here. But even doing so, know that you're having a huge impact on so many people. So many people are looking up to you guys right now, and we thank you, and we thank all frontline workers and anybody that's been, felt like they've been forgotten throughout this whole thing, that have worked through this thing. We appreciate you. So just know that. And if you want to donate to these guys, GoFundMe is still up and running, I believe. So go to GoFundMe. They are well over $3 million now, guys. They're pushing for $4 million. I believe they have accountants and everything now. There's people have been saying, where's all the money going? Don't worry about it. There's some great people that are behind all this. You don't have to worry. These guys are going to be taken care of. Thank you to all the people that are opening up their doors on the way, on the convoy route, opening their doors, opening their restaurants, bathrooms, places to stay, hotels and everything. This movement is massive. It is utterly massive. And it feels really good to know that there is still some people out there that are willing to fight for what they think is right. So 100% behind this. Go get them, boys. Fucking hammer down, get to Ottawa and show them how Canada really rolls. All right. Last thing I want to end on before I go is, if you're looking for something to watch today, there's kind of a big deal. Jordan Peterson, Dr. Jordan Peterson, is going to be on Joe Rogan today, and I have to surmise this is probably going to be one of the biggest episodes of Joe Rogan's career. I think that, these guys are both powerhouses, and I know actually that Jordan Peterson's been texting about the trucker convoy, so I'm pretty sure he's probably going to mention it. If not mention it, they might be talking about it for quite a while on the show today. So if you have the ability to check it out on Spotify, it's free. Go check it out. Two great men that I look up to. Two very intelligent men. So they have a lot of great. I'm sure they're going to have a great conversation. I don't think you want to miss it. So check it out. And that's going to be it for me right now, guys. I'm going to start doing more videos, I think, because people, one person asked me to do more videos. I have 19 subscribers, so when 20% of your 20%? No, 5%, Jesus Christ. 5% of your, just under 5% of your listening base says, and somebody's going to correct my math on this again. Okay. Says you need to make more videos. You just damn well do it. You do it. You make more videos. And, if we can get to 20 subscribers today, I get a postage stamp, from YouTube. Which comes on a letter. It's just a letter, and then you have to pull it off yourself. But it's a beautiful thing, and at 25 I get a bookmark. So if you guys can like, share, and subscribe to this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. One day I'm gonna learn how to edit, so you guys don't have to listen to me garble my words. One day we'll get there. But I mean, I need your support. So thanks again for listening, guys. Remember to check out Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, Truckers Convoy. UK's got no mandates. Maybe we should move there. That's just a joke. Don't really want to move there, but hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay strong, stay proud, stay free. Have a great day.